the secret to being low fat, we'll show you. So you can sort of see here. End of the day, fully hydrated, fully carved up. The secret to being low body fat, without having to count your calories and do all this nonsense of starvation nation situation, is eating consistently low fat. And if you want to be the slimmest, like have that nice torso, cinched waist, vegan creates a better bacteria in your gut. If you got the dairy and the egg and all this animal product stuff in the gut, it's impossible, not really hard. It's impossible to have your most cinched waist. In my experience, in my observations of decades of watching this, observing this, experimenting myself. So if you're talking about for aesthetics and also for performance, if you're an athlete, if you're a runner, a ballerina, a dancer, a cyclist, swimmer, if you've got a bloated gut, your diaphragm can't work as effectively, as efficiently at putting oxygen transfer, delivery to the cells, blood, etc. We know that oxygen transfer is the name of the game. So it's another benefit of vegan. My protocols are just most superior, which sounds arrogant, but they are. Not because it's me, it's just that I've stand on the shoulders of giants and I've been able to say, this works, this works, this works. I look at the runners, the swimmers, the cyclists, the dancers, the people with the eating issues, the healthiest cultures in the world. And I'm like, what is the common denominator here? And it's always low fat, low protein, vegan, etc. And unlimited sugars, unlimited water. So this is a vegan one. They can be very fatty, but they also can be very lean. Okay, so when you understand that fat is the issue, fat causes insulin resistance, fat causes the impaired breathing because it makes your red blood cells stick together, aggregate. When we understand that, then we can go, wow, fat is really the issue here. The less fat I eat, the more oxygen I can take in. And oxygen, there's 3 kilos of oxygen to burn 1 kilo of fat, roundabouts. Fat leaves the body via the mouth. So if you're a mouth breather, you literally burn more fat per day than someone who's like in the nose. So if you're a mouth breather, you literally burn more fat, which you see in the cycling and running world. The people who are the leanest, the mouth breathers. But there's factors there as well. So that's the deal. Okay, so that's just a little hack right there. You want more information, go to durianrider.com, get my latest ebooks. It's all boom, boom, boom. Simple things to follow, recipes, meal ideas, etc. But that's the reality. I don't count my calories. I'm far too busy, man. And people depend on me and stuff like that for me to be scanning food and going, oh my God, like, how many calories from that? I just eat from these food groups that I have. My favorite foods, I love Anzac biscuits. I love ketchup. I love freaking golden circle pineapple juice, sugar, add sugar to it. Lentils, they're almost fat free. So it's like, yeah, a gram of fat per can almost. So, but my diet is carbohydrate focused always, for decades. In terms of exercise, like last 5 years, I've had a few injuries from crashes and impacts and various stuff like that, which has been sort of cool in a way because it's like taught me more about my body. But I'm so freaking lean, man, despite training hardly at all, because I've been leveraging the nutrition spectrum part of that. Been leveraging the nutrition elements. Okay, so people go, you're on your bike 8 hours a day, you're on your bike 4 hours a day, you're on your bike an hour a day. No, I'm not, man. No, I ain't. Look at my Strava. All my training's on there. So it's like, that's more proof that how good this protocols work. 'Cause I'm getting older. I'm 48, I'm almost 50. Look at the average 50-year-old in Australia. Got a gut. Or even if it's a lean person, can't run down the street fast. So you got some lean people in Australia, not many, but they're starving themselves most of the time. So it's really unfortunate what's going on there. The fitness level in Australia, we're meant to be the sports capital of the world. We've got such a great climate here for year-round training. But yet, the average Aussie's VO2 max it's pitiful, isn't it? It's sad. So that's what we're doing out here, spreading the message out there. And I mean, look at guys like legends of the sport like Robert De Castella, one of the world's fastest marathoners back in the 80s. Now he's like, so it's like, doesn't matter, how many marathons you run, you can't outrun that fatty diet. Eventually it's going to catch up and it's going to turn you into an Anzac cookie or a bucket of KFC, whatever. But yeah, so cookie ain't cookie. You can get super, super lean cookies, magic cookies, cookie bro. And you can get cookie man. You can get very fatty cookies, which make your skin break out and your hair and scalp get greasy. There we go. I just woke up from that then. Well, bang a quick video for you, gang. Let me know down below what videos you want to see. You want to see more nutrition, more cycling, more running, more fit chicks, whatever you want to see. Let me know down below. Thanks for the support. durianrider.com. Get my ebooks if you want my coaching. It's on there. It's affordable. Everything I've done for the last few decades on YouTube, social media, it's always been affordable. Okay, and I put out the most free content. But more importantly, my shit just works because I've gleaned the best of the best from the best. Okay, I didn't come up with any new concepts. I was just like, oh, that works. Oh, that works. That doesn't work. And so I'm just cheating, maybe call that, or just looking over people's shoulders and seeing what they're writing down. Oh, that makes sense. And I'm just bringing that information to you. Okay, so I'm not the inventor or anything. Maybe the compiler of things. I'll give you that correct map so you get the maximum results. Because people out there following the wrong maps and they're getting fat, or they're getting slow, or they're starving and they're depressed and they hate life. And life's too short for that.